Hi friends, welcome back. Here now I'm going to explain you the basic characteristics of a successful life coach. Now, who is a life coach? A life coach is somebody who coaches the people to pass on through their lives. In simple words, in simple definition, in a one line, in a one sentence definition, I can tell you that. I coach, I give suggestions to the people. Now, the suggestions are not something very much scientific, or you can say technical suggestions, because a life coaching, this particular subject is not a science subject. It's a part of humanities, isn't it? You have to study, you have to observe, and you have to see which is what is best for your client. If you can manage to do that, if you can observe deeply where your client is going wrong and what is the problem your client is facing at this moment, and how to solve that, how to solve it properly. Not that you just tell him something, whatever you think on that situation, your client goes back and comes back again with the same problem. No, you have to solve it. For that, you have to make a deep analysis. Exactly what is happening, what is bothering my client. A person may come and say that, well, you see, I'm unable to get good marks in examination. I'm unable to study. What to do? Now here, most of the people will say, you study hard, you work hard, you will get good marks. Well, this is not a typical answer. We have to make an observation. We have to understand where that person is going wrong, what problems exactly he is facing. Now, when somebody has gone to a college, obviously he or she wants to study. And if he's not interested in studying, as we all go to college, we know we have to go to college, and many people go to college to just have a nice time. Now, if that is the case, then he wouldn't have come to me. He wouldn't have come to you. He would have just considered this normal, as many people do that. Here, the first thing which you have to find out, okay, where exactly is the talent of your client. Many of us, what we do, we just, due to the friends pressure, peer pressure, societal pressure, try to get into certain lines, certain educational lines. We think that these lines are not basically, we think it's true that certain lines are more paying than other lines, as we say STEM: science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. These four, the lines, the educational lines containing these four subjects, they are more paying in this modern world. People go inside that. Now the thing is, are you really capable of doing that? Do you really have that much of capacity? Well, capacity may be a wrong word, because all of us are talented in various ways. Somebody may be very weak in science, in physics, very weak, but that same person may be very strong in history. In history, a person may be very strong. Now what he will do? We have to think about that also, no? He may be very strong in history. He may just sit down and just tell him something about historical facts, and he can tell you you're wrong, it can't be so. This is the reality. He knows more about the average person. Or maybe his knowledge may be just more than 99% of the people. He may know the facts of humanities, of philosophy. He may be a very good student in that. Now just he has gone there to study science because he thinks that particular subject will make him rich. He will be able to earn more money by being a software engineer, or maybe a mechanical engineer, anything. And here he is getting into trouble, basically. That you have to find out. In which subject does your interest lie? That is the main thing. The next thing is that, what are your group of friends? Now, in any educational institute, there are various types of people. Some people are all studying in the morning, getting up and studying, afternoon also studying, evening just having a small bit of, as you say, siesta, afternoon sleep basically, sleeping for a 1 hour, 2 hour in the evening, and again studying. They have a different lifestyle, they have a different way of doing things, which may not be applicable to all, and it may be very tiresome to